Hey there. I know you are exhausted. I have been watching you. I have seen you running yourself ragged, trying to keep everyone else happy while you are slowly running on empty. You have been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders like it is your job to fix everything. But I am asking you to just stop for a second. Put down the phone. Forget about that stack of bills or that email you haven't sent yet. None of that matters right now. Just take a deep breath. I am not in the loud, frantic energy of your city. I am not in the stress of your 9 to 5. I am right here, in the quiet. I have known you since long before you ever had a social security number or a mortgage. I saw your very first breath, and I promise you, I will be right there holding your hand for your very last one. You are not a mistake, and you are definitely not a burden. You are my masterpiece, and right now, I just want you to be still. You wonder why you feel so burned out even when you are productive. It is because you were never meant to be a machine. You were created to be a living, breathing soul. Even a field in the Midwest needs a winter. It needs a season where absolutely nothing happens on the surface so it can grow something beautiful in the spring. The world out there tells you that if you aren't grinding, you aren't valuable. It tells you that your worth is tied to how many zeros are in your bank account, whether it is $500 or $50,000. But let me tell you something. Your value was settled way before you ever earned a single cent. Your worth is a gift I gave you, not a paycheck you have to earn. Think about the ocean off the coast. Up on top, the waves are messy and loud. There is white water and chaos. But if you dive down just 20 feet, it is dead silent. The storm cannot touch you down there. That is where I want to take you. Away from the hustle culture and into the deep, quiet peace that actually heals. You are wearing so many hats, aren't you? You are the provider, the tough one, the mom, the dad, the reliable friend. You feel like if you let that mask slip for even 1 minute, the whole thing will come crashing down. Lay it down. You don't have to be strong here. With me, you are just my kid. I was there for the nights you cried in your car so no one would hear you. I saw the way. Your heart broke when that person walked away. I have counted every single hair on your head. You are not just another face in the crowd or a statistic in a census. You were hand-picked for this life. Why are you losing sleep over tomorrow? Do the birds in the park stress about their next meal? Do the wildflowers in the meadow worry about their outfit? I take care of them, and they don't even know me. How much more do you think I am going to take care of you? Stillness is just a fancy word for remembering that I am God. And you can finally stop trying to be. There is a rhythm to the way I work. It is like the tide. It comes in to wash away your mistakes, and it goes out to carry away your baggage. You have been trying to swim upstream for years. Stop swimming. Just float for a while. In this quiet space, I am giving you back what the world tried to steal. I am giving you back your joy. I am giving you back that spark in your eye. I want you to start seeing the small wins again. The way the sun hits the skyscrapers, the smell of fresh coffee, the sound of someone you love laughing. These are my sticky notes to you, hidden in your everyday life. Close your eyes. Feel my hand on your shoulder. I am not mad at you. I am not keeping a scorecard of your mistakes. I am just crazy about you. The world is going to try to shout at you again in a few minutes. Let it shout. You don't have to answer the door. Right now, your only job is to let me love you. Just receive it. Rest now. We have a long way to go, but I am the road under your feet and the home at the end of the trail. You are loved. You are safe. You are finally home. I know we need to talk about the hard stuff. I know there are parts of your heart that feel like a construction zone, full of caution tape and broken glass. You have spent years trying to hide those rooms from me. You think if I saw the real you, the one that feels bitter, or angry, or completely defeated, that I would walk away. But I want you to listen closely. I was there. I was in the room when you got that news that knocked the wind out of you. I was in the car when you screamed at the steering wheel because you just couldn't take it anymore. I was there for every why me and every where are you. I didn't turn away then, and I am not turning away now. You see your pain as a sign that you are failing, or worse, that I have forgotten you. But I see it differently. I see your pain as the blueprint for the person you are becoming. Every tear you have ever shed is a seed, and I promise you, on my word, that I don't let a single drop of your struggle go to waste. Think about a gardener in the suburbs. To someone who doesn't know any better, it looks like that gardener is attacking the rose bush. They are cutting away branches, leaving it looking bare and hurt. But that gardener isn't an enemy. They are a friend. They are pruning away the okay parts so that spectacular parts have room to grow. That is what this season has been. I am not trying to break you. I am trying to break you. I am cutting away the things you used to lean on, the toxic relationships, the ego, the need for everyone to like you, so that you can finally lean on me. I know it hurts. I know it feels like you are losing everything. But you aren't losing, you are clearing the land. You cannot build a skyscraper on a foundation made of sand and old wood. I am digging deep right now. I am clearing out the rubble of your past. I am setting a foundation of solid rock that no storm in this country, not even a hurricane or a tornado, can ever shake. In some cultures, they take broken pottery and fill the cracks with real, 14-karat gold. They believe the piece is actually more beautiful for having been broken. That is how I see your scars. Those mistakes you made back in 1999, or 2010, or even yesterday. They don't disqualify you. They are the places where my grace shines the brightest. Your mess is becoming your message. Your test is becoming your testimony. Stop trying to buy makeup to cover up your life. Stop trying to pretend you have it all together. I love the cracked version of you. I love the version of you that knows they need me. When you are at the end of your rope, that is exactly where I am standing with my arms wide open. So, take heart. The construction noise in your life is eventually going to stop. The dust is going to settle. And when it does, you are going to look around and realize that I didn't just patch up your old life. I built you something brand new. I am building a spirit in you that is fearless. I am building a heart in you that can love without being afraid of getting hurt. I am building a peace in you that doesn't depend on your circumstances or your boss or your bank account. Trust the architect. I have the master plan right here in front of me. I know exactly what I am doing with you. You are going to be okay. No, you are going to be better than okay. You are going to be whole. Rest in that promise. I am not finished with you yet. The best work is just getting started. I need to talk to you about that clock on your wall. You have been staring at it for years, haven't you? You have been looking at your age, looking at your friends on social media, and looking at where you should be by now. You feel like you are running out of time. You feel like the best years of your life are in the rearview mirror and you missed the exit. But I want you to listen to me very carefully. I am the one who invented time. I am the one who moves the sun across the sky from California to New York. I am the one who decides when the seasons shift. And in my world, there is no such thing as being late. You think you are behind because you aren't married yet, or because you don't have that house with the white picket fence, or because your career didn't take off in 2015 like you planned. But you aren't behind. You are exactly where I need you to be for the next move I am about to make. Have you ever sat in traffic on a highway in Atlanta or Los Angeles? You are sitting there, honking your horn, stressed out because you are 10 minutes late. You think the delay is an enemy. But what if that delay was me? What if I kept you in that traffic jam to protect you from an accident 5 miles up the road? What if I closed that door on that job back in 2021 because I knew that company was going to fold in 2 years? My no is almost always a not yet or a not that way. I am not trying to make you wait to punish you. I am making you wait to prepare you. You cannot handle the weight of the blessing if your character isn't strong enough to carry it yet. I am building your muscles in the waiting room. I am making sure that when I finally say, go, you have the stamina to finish the race. You spend so much time worrying about the next 5 years that you are missing the right now. You are living in a future that hasn't happened yet. Or a past that you cannot change. But I am the great I am. I am not the I was, and I am not the I will be. I am right here, in this second. I want you to take a breath and look around. There is grace for you right now. There is enough strength for you to get through this Tuesday. You don't need strength for next month yet. I will give you that when you get there. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. You don't know the struggles they had to get there. You are on your own timeline, a custom, hand-crafted schedule designed by the King of Kings. And I promise you, I have never missed a deadline. So, give me your watch. Give me your calendar. Let me take the pressure off of your shoulders. You aren't a failure because things are taking longer than you thought. You are a masterpiece in progress. The finest wine takes years to age. The most beautiful canyons took centuries to carve. I am doing a deep work in you. I am making sure your roots go down deep so that when the wind blows, you won't even flinch. Trust my rhythm. Trust my pace. I am not in a rush, and you shouldn't be either. Everything is going to happen right on time. My time. Rest in that. I've got the clock. You just keep walking with me. Let us sit down and talk about the mirror. I know what happens when you look into it. I know the voices that start whispering the second you see your reflection. They tell you that you are not enough. They tell you that you are too old, or too tired, or that your best days are behind you. They point out every flaw, every wrinkle, and every physical insecurity you have spent your entire life trying to hide. But do you know what those voices are? They are thieves. They are trying to steal the joy of your design. They are trying to rob you of the peace that belongs to you. When you look in the mirror, you see a collection of flaws. You see the mistakes of 1999. You see the regrets of 2022. You see the things you wish you could change if you just had a magic wand. But when I look at you, I see my child. I see a masterpiece. I see a soul that I breathed life into with my own hands. I do not see the weight you have gained or lost. I do not see the clothes you are wearing or how much they cost. I do not see a social security number or a credit score. I see your heart. I see your kindness. I see the light that I placed inside of you before the foundations of the earth were ever laid. If you could see yourself through my eyes for just one single second, you would never doubt your worth again. You would never bow your head in shame. You would never let another human being make you feel small. The world has taught you to measure your worth by what you can do. It has taught you to measure your value by how much you produce, how fast you run, and how much money you can make. But I measure your worth by who you are, and who you are is mine. You are living in a culture that is obsessed with highlight reels. You pick up your phone and you scroll through a digital ocean of perfect vacations, perfect families, perfect smiles, and perfect careers. You see someone who is 25 years old buying their first home, or someone who is 40 years old looking like they have it all figured out. And what do? You take your messy, beautiful, real life, and you compare it to their filtered, curated, fake life. You compare your behind the scenes to their highlight reel. Stop doing that to yourself. It is tearing your spirit apart. I did not make you to be a copy of anyone else. If I wanted you to be like that person on your screen, I would have made you like them. But I did not. I made you. I gave you your specific laugh. I gave you your specific sense of humor. I gave you your specific story, with all its twists and turns and bumps in the road. When you try to be like someone else, you are telling me that I made a mistake when I made you. And I do not make mistakes. There are 8 billion people on this planet right now, and not a single one of them has your fingerprints. Not a single one of them sees the world exactly the way you see it. You are a limited edition. You are a one-of-a-kind original. So why are you trying so hard to be a cheap copy of someone else? The next time you feel that heavy feeling of comparison rising up in your chest, I want you to take a breath. I want you to whisper to yourself, I am handcrafted by the King of Kings. I do not need to compete with anyone, because my lane was made just for me. Let them have their lane. You focus on yours. Your lane is full of blessings that are specifically labeled with your name. No one can take them from you, and you do not need to take anyone else's. We need to talk about the words that were spoken over you when you were young. I know there are words buried deep in your subconscious mind. Maybe it was a parent who told you that you would never amount to anything. Maybe it was a teacher who told you that you were slow. Maybe it was an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend who told you that you were unlovable, or ugly, or a failure. Those words have become the soundtrack of your life. They play in the background when you are driving your car. They play in the background when you are trying to sleep at night. You have accepted them as truth. But I am here today to break the power of those words. Who told you that you were unlovable? Because I sure did not. Who told you that you were a failure? Because that is not what I see. I want you to let me go into the basement of your heart today and clear out those old, dusty, lying words. I want to replace them with my words. Let us do an exchange right now. If the world said you are rejected, I say you are accepted. If the world said you are weak, I say my power is made perfect in your weakness. If the world said you are too broken to fix, I say I am the potter and you are the clay, and I am making you into something brand new. Do not let people who do not know your value dictate your worth. They did not build you, they do not sustain you, and they certainly do not define you. Let my voice be the loudest voice in your life. Let my truth be the ultimate truth that you build your house on. You often feel like you have to earn my love. You feel like if you do something bad, my love for you drops. You feel like if you read your holy book, or if you pray for an hour, my love for you goes up. You are treating my love like a transaction. You are treating it like a rewards program at a grocery store. You think you need to collect points to get my approval. But my love is not a transaction. It is a gift. There is nothing you can do to make me love you any more than I do right now. And there is absolutely nothing you can do to make me love you any less. If you make a mistake today, I will still love you. If you fall flat on your face tomorrow, I will still love you. My love is not based on your performance. It is based on my character, and my character is love. You can finally stop performing. You can stop walking on eggshells around me. You can stop pretending to be perfect. I already know all your secrets anyway. I know the thoughts you think that you would never tell another human soul. And guess what? I still love you. I still want you. I still choose you. Let that sink into your bones today. Let that truth wash away the anxiety of trying to be perfect. You do not have to be perfect to be loved. You just have to be you. I want you to start walking through this world like you belong to me. When you walk into a room, do not shrink back. Do not slouch your shoulders and look at the floor. Hold your head up high. You are a son of the King. You are a daughter of the King. You have royalty running through your spiritual veins. You do not need to beg for scraps of approval from people. You do not need to chase after people who do not appreciate you. You do not need to beg for love from broken human beings who do not even know how to love themselves. When you know whose you are no longer desperate for the world to tell you who you are. You can walk into a room and be a light, rather than walking into a room begging for light. I am filling your cup today. I am filling it until it overflows. Let my love fill up the empty spaces in your heart. Let it fill the spaces where you feel lonely. Let it fill the spaces where you feel insecure. You are loved. You are seen. You are known. You are protected. I want to speak directly to the person who is listening to this and feeling incredibly lonely. Maybe you are single and you feel like you have been passed over. Maybe you are in a house full of people, but you feel like nobody actually knows the real you. You feel like you are invisible. You are not invisible to me. In the quiet of the night, when the house is dark and silent, I am right there sitting on the edge of your bed. I am holding your hand. I see the loneliness that you try to cover up with television or food or work. I am using this season of isolation to draw you closer to me. I want to show you that I am enough. I want to show you that human relationships are beautiful, but they can never fill the hole in your heart that was made for me. Let me be your best friend in this season. Let me be the one you talk to when you are making dinner. Let me be the one you talk to when you are driving to work. I am not a distant God sitting on a cloud far away. I am a personal father who wants to talk about your day. I want to hear about what frustrated you at work. I want to hear about what made you smile. Even though I already know, I want to hear it from you. So open up your heart. Let me in. Let us heal those old wounds together. Let us build a new self-image together. You are more precious than gold. You are more beautiful than a sunset over the Rocky Mountains. You are my child, and I am so proud of you. Rest in your true identity today. Let the lies of the world fade away into the distance. You are secure in me. I want you to take a second and just feel the physical weight in your body right now. Feel that tightness in your chest. Feel that knot between your shoulder blades. Feel that clenching in your jaw that you didn't even realize you were doing. Do you know what that is? That is the weight of trying. You have been carrying a heavy backpack for a long time, and inside that backpack, you have stuffed everything. You have stuffed your worries about your kids. You have stuffed your anxiety about your bank account. You have stuffed the fear of what people think of you. You have even stuffed the mistakes you made 10 years ago that you still haven't forgiven yourself for. You are walking through your life hunched over, exhausted, and wondering why you don't have any joy left. But I am standing right here behind you, And I am whispering to you, let me take that from you. I did not design your frame to carry that much weight. Your shoulders were made for my yoke, which is easy. Your heart was made for my burden, which is light. But instead, you have picked up the world's luggage. You have picked up the hustle, the worry, and the control. I am asking you right now, in this very moment, to just let the straps of that backpack slide off your shoulders. You don't have to carry it for another mile. You don't even have to carry it for another minute. Just let it drop to the floor. The reason you are so tired is that you think you are the one in control. You think that if you worry enough, you can prevent something bad from happening. You think that if you stress enough, you can make the money appear. You think that if you analyze every conversation, you can make people like you. But let me ask you a question, my child. Has your worry ever added a single hour to your life? Has your anxiety ever actually solved a problem? Worry is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. It just wears you out. The truth is, you are not in control. And I know that sounds scary to you at first, but if you really think about it, it is the best news you have ever heard. If you are not in control, that means I am. I am the one who keeps the earth spinning at exactly 1,000 miles per hour so you don't fly off into space. I am the one who tells the tides where to stop on the shores of New Jersey and California. I am the one who manages the billions of biological processes in your body every single second without you even thinking about it. If I can handle the universe, don't you think I can handle your car payment? If I can handle the galaxies, don't you think I can handle that situation at your job? Relinquishing the burden means admitting that you are small, and I am big. It means admitting that you don't have the answers, but you know the one who does. I know how your mind works at night. I know about the what-if monster that lives under your bed. What if the economy crashes? What if I get sick? What if my children make the wrong choices? What if I end up all alone? What if? What if? What if? I want you to look at those what-ifs and realize they are all ghosts. They are imaginary monsters from a future that hasn't happened yet. You are fighting battles today that I haven't even asked you to fight. No wonder you are exhausted. I give you daily bread. I give you daily strength. I don't give you strength for next year's what-ifs. I give you strength for right now. When you try to solve tomorrow's problems with today's energy, you will always feel overwhelmed. Instead of, what if, I want you to start saying, even if. Even if the economy is tough, God is my provider. Even if I feel lonely, God is my companion. Even if things don't go my way, God is still on the throne. Do you feel the difference? One is based on fear, the other is based on my faithfulness. You can't control the what ifs, but you can rest in the even if. Imagine you are driving down a long, dark highway in the middle of a thunderstorm. The rain is hitting the windshield so hard you can barely see the road. Your hands are gripping the steering wheel so tight your knuckles are white. Your eyes are straining. You are terrified. And then, you realize that I am sitting in the passenger seat. I reach over and I say, hey. Let me drive. I can see in the dark. I know every turn on this road. I've driven it 1 billion times. Why don't you move over to the passenger side and just close your eyes for a while? Surrender isn't giving up, it is just changing seats. It is handing over the keys of your life to the only one who actually knows where we are going. Some of you are holding on to those keys so tight because you are afraid that if you give them to me, I might take you somewhere you don't want to go. But remember what I told you in the last chapter. I love you more than you love yourself. My plans for you are good. They are full of hope and a future. I am not a reckless driver. I am the good shepherd. I lead you beside quiet waters. I lead you in paths of righteousness. I am not going to drive you off a cliff. I am driving you home. When you finally let go of the burden, something amazing happens. Your hands finally become empty. And as long as your hands were full of worry and control, I couldn't put anything new in them. But now that your hands are empty, now I can fill them with peace. Now I can fill them with creativity. Now I can fill them with the capacity to love other people because you aren't so consumed with your own survival. I want you to walk through the rest of this day, and the rest of your life, with open palms. When something worries you, don't grab it. Just look at it and say, Father, this is yours. I'm not picking this up. When someone says something that hurts you, don't grab it. Say, Father, you deal with their heart. I'm staying in my peace. You were meant to be a pipe that my grace flows through, not a bucket that stores up stress. Let it flow. Let it go. I have got you. I have got your family. I have got your future. Everything you are worried about is already in my hands, and my hands are the safest place in the universe. Take one more deep breath. Exhale that old weight. Feel how light you are. You are free. You are supported. You are loved.